From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Well, we won't miss that. And I tell you, one thing that I missed was that February, we've been doing some record keeping, and Aaron Reeves, our meteorologist, he was looking at some numbers, and we are on pace to have the warmest February ever. I didn't think February was feeling all that warm. It felt warm, but it didn't feel that warm. But we are in some kind of interesting company because right now, we're pretty much right around first to second place all time for this far into February. And we have a lot of warm days to go, and we've only had one day below normal the entire month. So what's going on right now? Nothing. It's just nice, really nice. There's a system up to the northwest. System that was here with that snow moved off and went through New York and is now all the way off the Atlantic seaboard. And so what's going on temperature-wise? It's nice. The breadbasket is the warmest part of the country for the most part. The coldest air is up in the New England states, and there's cold air trapped up to the north and west, but it's not that cold. Now, as far as what's expected to happen, is that we're going to continue to see fairly mild air coming across the area. The only thing that happens is on Friday, we do have a cold front coming through. Briefly, we have a chance of showers, mainly east of Tulsa, but it'll be close to Tulsa, and that moves out quickly. And then it's a cold Saturday. And then once we get through Saturday, then we're going to be talking about temperatures that are going to start to warm back up again, starting on Sunday afternoon a little bit, and then a big-time warm-up as we go on into Monday and Tuesday of next week. There is a storm system out into the west areas on Wednesday of next week, but we're going to be blowing in very mild Pacific air. It's going to be pretty amazing. And up to the north, we're watching where the Arctic air is located, and we don't see anything coming our way. You can see how nice it is over in Alaska. I have a friend who just about a month ago was in Alaska during the coldest time period. She said, thanks. It was like minus 30 there for highs instead of 30 above. All right, and we're looking at great weather, and that's why we could see some records fall, especially for the entire month. Sun is setting across the area, and temperatures hanging at 57 degrees. South wind is at 10 miles per hour. Dew point at 27, so the air is fairly dry. And we're in the 50s now, down to 53 in Pryor. And most of Oklahoma generally running in the 50s right now with light south winds. And we'll be in the 30s tomorrow morning. Again, a light south wind, but the wind picks up for your Valentine's Day afternoon. We'll be in the mid to upper 60s around the area. Some wind gusts could make it up to around 25 in the afternoon. Forecast, we're going to go with 100% chance, not 99. There's going to be love in the air, but temperatures should be pretty good. Speaking of which, John Holcomb's just shaking his head over there. Anyway, Craig mentioned just a little bit ago about, hey, is this the warmest one that we've had in a while? Well, if you remember, the last couple of years haven't been that bad. And you have to go back to 2021 when we about froze to death. That was not a whole lot of fun. And we had snow. That was 2021. I don't know if you remember. That was kind of ugly. And then right before that, 2020 was 42. But otherwise, we're talking about some temperatures that have been in the 60s. Kind of an interesting last Valentine's Day. Of course, this time of year it can be radical. So Thursday afternoon looks good after Valentine's Day. And then Friday is looking colder as a cold front starts to move on in. And Saturday, look for temperatures in the 40s. One other thing just want to point out is that we do have a Martin Luther King Day parade, which has been rescheduled to this Saturday. So it'll be chilly to cold, but it's not going to be nearly as cold as it was. So our forecast looks like this, 48 tonight at 9. And as we go through the daytime hours tomorrow, temperatures will be generally ranging on the mild side, we could say, as temperatures will be in the 60s, upper 60s by the afternoon. Just a little bit on the windy side. I don't know what happened to the 9-day. It keeps disappearing. Aaron, I don't know if you can find that there.
There it is. The clicker's not working.
Clicker went wild on me. It's that 100% chance of love.
Oh, nice. 100% chance of love, but not for the clicker.
Yeah.